Hello and welcome back. I wanted to talk to you today about something I call direct seeing. Direct seeing is, in my opinion, the quickest, most effective, and intense means of achieving a meditative state of mind, even for brief moments. This is one in a series of posts on meditation that can be found at visionmechanic.net and here on YouTube. As with all the posts on meditation, just like the core 4 set of activities, the goal here is to provide a stronger working foundation for therapy and for life. Now, don't forget to subscribe to Vision Mechanic to see more of our content, all about vision development and rehabilitation, and to be the first to know when we upload. Now, let's get back to direct seeing. Direct seeing is, in my opinion, the quickest, most effective, and intense means of achieving a meditative state of mind, even for brief moments. For those who have tried it, they know the instantaneous physical sensation that begins the process and how quickly this can lead to a joyful and profound state of peace and quiet awareness. It is at once exhilarating and yet entirely comforting and reassuring. For the sake of background, for those who are asking, why am I addressing meditation in the context of visual function and child development? I cover this elsewhere, but here's a quick review. First of all, children need to learn self-awareness and self-control if therapy is to be impactful. Next, an aware child is going to take less time and effort to direct and will progress more quickly. Number 3, awareness leads to better sleep, greater confidence, greater problem-solving ability. Regulated breathing alone has myriad benefits to health and state of mind. And number 4, parents and teachers alike appreciate children who are less disruptive, more focused, easier to deal with. Here's a favorite quote, apparently from Luther Standing Bear. Training began with children who were taught to sit still and enjoy it. They were taught to use their organs of smell, to look where there was apparently nothing to see, and to listen intently where all seemingly was quiet. A child who cannot sit still is a half-developed child. And so now, how does one direct see? In its simplest form, this requires simply that the student look at a live pupil, and I do mean your pupil in your eye. This can be done by oneself with a mirror or with a partner. Use the left eye, primarily, switching only occasionally to the right, alternating over time. Nothing is said, and the only effort, if anything, is to simply try to look deeper into the eye, right through the pupil. Let your mind clear. Pay attention to your breath only, and look through the pupil of your partner or your own eye through the reflection in the mirror. By its nature, this technique is highly illuminating of self, and if done with a partner, of that person as well, and for that person. For this reason, it can be somewhat uncomfortable for some people at the outset, and this is unavoidable. You may choose to begin with meditation 1, the candle, and you can look that up, then move on to the solo version of direct seeing, which requires looking only at oneself in a mirror, paying no attention to any other physical or facial detail, except the pupil of the alternating left and right eyes. Finally, as practiced with a partner, whether that's a friend, sibling, parent, child, spouse, or anyone, direct seeing is a means of fostering trust and strengthening connections in personal relationships. For parents who practice this with their children, it leads to a means of instant understanding and empathy, and can be very effective in controlling emotional outbursts and other crises. You do, after all, travel with your eyes, and you can practice this technique or call upon it whenever and wherever you might need it, or simply want to practice it. In the heart of a child, there is nothing so reassuring as a loving look from a parent, and so this technique will almost certainly assist in boosting self-esteem and peer relationships. Looking through the left eye in a right-eyed world seems odd. Just try it. Typically, looking right eye to right eye is the standard, the gaze of the business world. You'll notice when looking at people's left eyes with your left, it seems awkward, funny, like you want to switch back to the right. But try to avoid moving off of the left eye while doing this exercise. For children, looking into the special eye can be a signal that you are there for them, paying attention to actively listening, and it can be a signal from them that they are also attending to what you are saying. Neurologically speaking, direct seeing is one of the simplest forms of human communication. There is no language, no noise, only the observing of one retina using another retina, so literally brain to brain with no filters or translation. That's all for today's video. If you are interested in meditation techniques and their clinical value, check out my other videos on the subject, one called Candle Meditation, which is worthwhile, especially for children. Don't forget to like and subscribe to The Vision Mechanic to be the first to know about our latest content. Thanks for watching.